Welcome to Big Ass Fans Technical Support. We're here to help.
Today, we're going to talk about our basic BAFCon controller operations. As you can see, the BAFCon is capable of controlling multiple fans at one time. We currently have an Essence fan set to 52% and a PFX fan set to 71%. From the home screen, we can stop and start these fans as a group, and we can adjust the speed as a group. As you can see, these fans are running at different speeds. If we want to adjust these to the same speed, we can set speed at the bottom, change them both to 50% and hit enter, and both fans will be adjusted to the same speed. We also have an option for auto. When you enable auto mode, the BAFCon controller is controlling these fans based on our SmartSense settings. We will take a look at that by hitting our temperature selection in the upper right-hand side here. And as you can see, our current temperature is 75. We have a desired temperature of 68. Let's go ahead and adjust that. We have decreased the temperature, so when we exit, we should see that our fan speed has increased, and indeed it has. Now, if these fans are in different locations and you want to control them separately, that's easily done. Simply select the fan you want to change, and you can use the slider to adjust the fan speed for that individual fan. Now, as we go back to our home screen, we will see that the Essence fan speed is 92%, while our PFX fan speed has stayed at 70%. There are also other settings in the main menu here. First, we'll take a look at our general settings. If your device has a Bluetooth radio, there's an option here to turn that on and off. The Bluetooth radio is used for firmware updates, as shown in another video on our website. You can also change your temperature units from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can set your screensaver to the Big Ass Fans logo, the No Ass version of the logo, or off, where it's just a black screen. You can adjust your display language from English to Spanish or French, and there's backnet configuration, which will be utilized if you have a building automation system. So as we go back, we will go into our fan settings here. The Essence fan is grayed out because it is controlled purely from 0 to 10 volt, but our PFX fan has a variable frequency drive, and we can select it to get some more in-depth settings. Now there are multiple selections here, but we will start with fan settings. Here we can adjust our maximum fan speed, our minimum fan speed, and our Modbus address, which is a unique identifier for each fan on the controller. If we go back a screen, we also have diagnostics. Our fan information is at the upper left-hand corner. In this case, we have a Delta E drive connected. You can also see fan speed, RPMs. I do not currently have a fan connected. I just have the drive, so the RPMs are blanked out, as are the amp draws. There is no amp draw because there's no load on this drive. It does give us additional useful information. We have our calculated line voltage at 239 volts and our DC bus voltage at 337 volts, both of which are exactly what we would expect to see. You can additionally check your fault history. We have 2 external faults, which I have intentionally tripped on this drive to give a demonstration of how to clear faults, and we will do so now. So let's exit to our home screen. I will trip an external fault on this drive. And as you see from the home screen, the PFX1 fan is now showing an external fault. You can click the PFX fan here. If we hit more info from this screen, it will give us additional info, which as you can see says the fan can be restarted once the fault condition has been cleared. And it also gives our customer service number if you do need tech support assistance. Since I caused this particular fault, we know that the condition has been cleared, so we will hit clear fault. As you can see, the PFX fan now just says off. There is no fault condition. So we can go back in. I'm going to go ahead and set this fan to auto. And we'll go back to our home screen, and both fans are now running.
Still having trouble? Fill out a support form on our website at bigassfans.com/support/form.